My name is Shaunya Ishmael, and this is a video defense of my project proposal entitled A Qualitative Inquiry into the Role of Corporate Cybersecurity Initiatives in Enhancing MSI Audit Preparedness. Higher education institutions are caretakers of highly sensitive and valuable data. This includes educational records, academic transcripts, medical information, and the personal data of students, faculty, and staff. Regulatory bodies have imposed stringent requirements on institutions handling sensitive data, including compliance of National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, 800, SP 800-171 specifically, and adherence to Gramm-Leach-Bliley guidelines. These standards are designed to protect personally identifiable information, or PII, and are requirements to maintain eligibility for Title IV federal funding. Minority-serving institutions, which include historically black colleges and universities, often face unique challenges in meeting these complex requirements due to significant financial and personnel resource limitations. These limitations highlight a critical aspect of organizational behavior, as explained by resource dependence theory, which suggests organizations, particularly those with limited resources, must seek external resources to ensure their survival and achieve strategic objectives. This project focuses on Corporation X, which is a pseudonym for a Fortune 500 corporation operating out of the United States. The project began in 2020 and to date has serviced over 72 historically black colleges and universities, tribal colleges and universities, Hispanic serving institutions, and other minority serving institutions. The researcher presenting this proposal created all of the processes and procedures used to implement this program at her place of work. Assessments and assistance were provided to these institutions using C3PAO certified companies and are led by certified CMMC assessors. This project attempts to address the following problems. First of all, there is limited understanding of cybersecurity implementations at MSIs. While there is some awareness of cybersecurity challenges in higher education in general, there is little insight into how targeted programs like the one implemented by Corporation X are experienced and integrated at minority-serving institutions. There is existing research, but it focuses on general challenges and does not specifically describe the broad resource constraints and compliance issues that are at MSIs. Under-resourced MSIs rely on external partnerships to address resource gaps, and this is why we chose resource dependence theory as the framework to undergird this research. There's also a lack of qualitative evidence on integration and impact. And understanding personnel experiences is crucial because this helps to design effective support programs, improve audit preparedness, and help policymakers assess the value of these partnerships for these under-resourced institutions. The purpose of this study is to explore and understand the lived experiences and perceptions of key institutional personnel regarding the influence of Corporation X's cyber maturity programs on their institution's cybersecurity posture and audit preparedness. The objectives are to explore institutional perceptions of cybersecurity posture before and after the program, to understand the self-reported experiences and interpretations of audit preparedness, to identify and describe the aspects of the program that participants perceive as effective or ineffective, to uncover the challenges and successes encountered during program implementation, and finally, to generate rich contextual insights to inform future corporate higher education collaborations. The research questions this project attempts to resolve are as follows. First, how do key institutional personnel perceive the changes in their institution's cybersecurity posture and audit preparedness after participating in Corporation X's cyber maturity program? Second is, what are the experiences and perspectives of MSI personnel regarding the applicability and effectiveness of the resources, including the software, the training, and the compliance expertise which were provided by Corporation X's program in enhancing audit preparedness. The third being, what challenges do MSIs encounter in integrating and leveraging corporate cybersecurity support to improve their audit programs and readiness? And fourth, how do institutional personnel interpret the overall effectiveness and benefits of Corporation X's cyber maturity program in the context of their specific institutional needs and resource dependencies? This project is specifically focused on minority-serving institutions. They face financial and staffing shortages, limiting their ability to invest in strong cybersecurity measures a lot of times. Under-resourced MSIs struggle to implement evolving cybersecurity governance and best practices consistently. Collaboration between industry and academia is key to have an impact on compliance outcomes, and it needs to have further study, which is why this project is so important. The research proposal describes a qualitative, multiple case study to examine the impact of Corporation X's cyber maturity program on the cybersecurity posture and audit readiness of minority-serving institutions. The multiple case study approach is selected to gain deep insights into the complex factors affecting MSIs in their specific contexts. Corporation X's program offers enhanced resources and support for MSIs to complete the NIST SP 800-171 Rev 2 self-assessment. It provides security products and services for 5 years, and it includes a cyber audit initiative with a 1-year software subscription license for a repository to manage and store NIST and GLBA audit compliance data. The study instrument for this particular project will employ a semi-structured interview protocol as its primary data collection instrument. The interview questions will be open-ended and will be designed to elicit detailed descriptions, experiences, and perceptions from participants. The participant pool will comprise IT personnel and university administrators from selected MSIs who have participated in the program, using a purposive sampling strategy to select individuals who possess direct, in-depth familiarity with the program and the institution's cybersecurity environment. We aim to conduct 5 to 10 interviews or semi-structured interviews across a small number of carefully selected MSIs in the range of 3 to 5 institutions. A thematic approach will be used for data analysis involving the following, which includes familiarization of transcripts, systematic coding or grouping codes into broader themes, and refining those themes to capture participant perspectives accurately. Rigor and trustworthiness will be ensured through strategies such as credibility, transferability, dependability, and confirmability. This project will attempt to show that corporate programs provide vital resources and training to improve cybersecurity compliance in minority-serving institutions. It also will attempt to add to the research around resource dependence theory by showing that strategic external partnerships enhance organizational resilience and audit preparedness by addressing resource gaps. As far as recommendations for future action, that would include expanding collaborations, customizing support for under-resourced schools, and conducting research on long-term cybersecurity impacts. The goal of this enhanced security is to ensure that all institutions can protect sensitive data and maintain funding eligibility by implementing stronger cybersecurity measures.